we know there's a lot of mergers and acquisitions. There is a focus on the member and growth. Uh, what what are your thoughts on this API first strategy? And I'll just open it up.
I can give it a go. The APIs are doors into existing systems. You can push these things in, data in, you can take things out. Okay. And it's as good as that and as bad as that. Because we all know there is a legitimate use of them and a less legitimate use of them. In general, there's two main cases here. If the credit union is big enough and has control of their IT systems, you basically open up bits of those IT systems depending on where the real demand of your member is. If a lot of your members really want to, I don't know, access the particular financial platform, well, APIs allow you to do that. And as you know, that there is a very, very well governed with all the guidelines that you want to put in place. This very well governed way of doing that. And this is a win-win, you know. Obviously, opening up the APIs comes at a cost, and is a cost that a lot of credit unions are very, very wary on. But if you really are innovators, if you really are looking after the needs of your customers, and there is a massive need like that to access a different platform within the realms of the credit union, that really is an advantage. And a lot of financial institutions are scared of that. They say, oh, if we open up, we will lose the customers. You will lose them if you don't open up, because consumers will want to get what they want to get. And they're going to get it from the place they can get it from. So, you know, it is proven, by the way, obviously I operate on a very international fashion. There are other areas of the world in which this sort of API first approach has proven to deliver lots of benefits to the financial institutions and to the consumers. So that, to me, is the real importance. And by the way, everybody talks about AI agents now. And AI agents they have a task, they are focused on a task, and they have to get there, you know, and Agent Smith comes to mind again. But, you know, they have a task to accomplish, and they will learn and try to do the task in many ways, and they're clever. They will try to do whatever they want. The point is they will collect information, and there's several things happening. By the way, that collection happens largely by interfacing with other language models, but then they will have to take action. To take action, they will call APIs, you know, and we go back again into this, you know, API first strategy. How would you prevent a bad agent from doing something that can be of damage or your reputation, or, you know, can do something of damage to a member, by putting in place the guardrails? And the APIs is an ideal place to put those guardrails in place, you know. So all of this is linked, you know, and all of our discussions are linked. When it gets into using our current systems, because our current systems are not going to change, you know, I mean, credit unions are not going to take whatever banking system they're using and throw it away overnight, you know. So when it gets into having to deal possibly with very dynamic things like AI agents, using very established things, the API is the gate, and is a gate that can be governed.